Good morning, Porch Chronicles. So, let me tell you a story about the children, honey. It's funny. So, my son came up this weekend with his friend. And my son is about to be 35 this summer. And he's never been in a relationship. Never. So, this is the first time he ever brought anyone to meet the family. And this is the first time he's ever tried to really like somebody. So I have to talk to him all the time. He asks me a lot of questions, so he talks to me all the time. Now, you know how we always say that what we see our parents do sets the tone for a lot of stuff in our life. And it's not to say that our parents mean to or do good or bad, because being a parent don't have no kind of book to it. So you do what you can, you learn, you do bad, you do good, whatever. Bad relationships can have an effect on your children when they grow up, but good relationships can too. Let me explain how. Me and my son's father were together for 22 years. We had him, I was 8 months pregnant when I graduated high school, so I had a baby 1 month after I graduated. Me and his father got married when he was 18 months old, and I moved down south because he went to Clemson on a football scholarship. We had a good relationship because we never been with nobody else. I was his first girlfriend. He was my first boyfriend. We had a kid. We got married. We did that thing. We had a really good relationship. It wasn't no drama. It wasn't no conflict. We didn't argue. We were best friends. We started dating when we was 12 and 13, so we was really best friends, for real, for real. He was a real gentle dude, so how you gonna argue with somebody like him? He didn't bring arguments. So it was a calm relationship. So my son was raised in that. He never seen us argue. We was best friends. We did everything together. So he passed when my son was 16, and my son was in the midst of finding out his sexuality, but him and his father already had these conversations before he died. My husband knew everything, and I was like, okay. So my son has told me this on more than one occasion. He's never been in a real relationship. So now that he's trying, he'd be like, Mom, I always assumed that when I started wanting to be in love or try to be with somebody, it was going to be like you and Daddy. He was like, it's nothing like that. He was like, it's treacherous out here. Everybody lying, everybody cheating, everybody doing this, that, and the third. I said, me and your daddy got lucky, and we was real young when we got together. So it has traumatized my son that he thought that being in a relationship was going to be easy like me and his daddy. I said, we got lucky. That was something real unique that God did for us, for real. Because God knew your daddy was going to leave here so early, he gave us something so good. You know what I'm saying? And he has really based his life on, because he was like, I thought it was going to be easy. Nah. Love ain't that easy, because you got to realize you got two people coming from two different environments, two different upbringings, two different mindsets. You got to really work to make something good out here. And then you got people, the older we get, the more trauma we have, because we have kids, we've been married, we've been hurt. Oh, man. So with him being as old as he is and never trying to be in a relationship, that boy he about call me every day. He be like, Mom, what about this? Mom, I be like, I really be having to be on it with him, because he don't understand none of that. And he's gauging off of being raised in a home where it was peaceful, where we chilled out, man. Me and his father did everything together. It ain't like that no more. And then the older you get, you're gonna bring more trauma to a relationship if you don't get rid of your own trauma. So I say that to say this. I want to normalize that everybody need a little help somewhere. It don't always mean that it come from bad. It just means he seen something that was good between me and his father, and thought that life was going to be like that. I'm like, nah, because ever since your father passed, I ain't had no good relationships like that again. The one I'm in now is decent, But I have to work hard on that because I brought a lot of damage to that one. Yes, they did their own. But now that I'm in therapy, or actively in therapy, and I really look at the stuff that I do, yeah. I I love you, Porch Chronicles. Be encouraged though, dear. It's whatever you need. It ain't about nobody being right, nobody being wrong, nobody pointing fingers. Who cares about all of that? Just figure out what you need for you.